No doubt, Reese,
Ain't
they can
nobody
pump that and
catching.
take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss,
I've been
he can
listening to
take it
this
to the
shit for 2
house.
weeks. You should have been ready.
Trying to
You
move the
should have
sticks
had
on
shit on
third
Audible.
down through the air.
All
Oh,
that
he's ready
shit.
to take a shot.
Oh, down there,
And
they
it
get
goes
that.
through his hands. Oh, he
If
had an
they get
explosive
that.
play right there for the taking, but couldn't bring it
God,
in.
he threw it to
Well,
us.
the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Threw it to us. He can't catch it. It's crazy.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Fred one of
They're
them
showing you
niggas
their
who will
intentions early
abuse
in the
some shit.
game.
He
It's
sees
fourth
something, he
down.
gonna
You're in
keep
your own
going
end.
for it.
We're going
I'm
to be
telling you.
aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That shit dead. I'm done. Boxed.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
Moment.
We trail a little in the first half. Stay calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
It's complete to the right. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing.
Helping us get out of bounds.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Extending the play. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Judkins. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just
I just learned some shit. I didn't know he had tank on.
I got to be able to trust you in the pass game.
We'll score him.
Throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're
going to catch it, and
I can depend on it.
You shouldn't have let me see that tank. You shouldn't let me see that tank.
is moving quickly to the line.
You shouldn't have let me see that tank.
Complete on third down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I've been trying to do this shit all the time.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two.
That's how you do that shit, bro.
He's looking to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Keep those dudes back off, see, you know. Time of lock some shit down, we understand.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
We understand.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He's not afraid to go deep.
And
he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Chill then, my nigga. Oh, I thought you got the ball.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
That's why I don't remember it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. And there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The give is to Miller. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he added the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's good.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now.
Dang, bro, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys,
every time we touch that bitch, make it a business decision.
Should have ran a better route.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
And you don't see that
appreciate it, bro.
The screen and featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Going up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Judkins. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
On second down, looking to throw. Hauls it in. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards on a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field, and they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to...
Yeah, you can breathe, nigga. You breathe. I read that play and fill my playbook. I don't know how the hell they ain't let me jump over him. I was supposed to still be running. Hold on, Fred. Let a real nigga roll up. Get this shit. Okay, bet. Say no more. Say no more, man.
Yeah, you might as well hang on to the
Say
ball.
no more, man.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Then I do, then I got start the day offline to it.
They can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
From the gun, running back on the move.
That's this shit, man. That's what you see, man.
Second down.
Who's gonna get fired?
Still some ground
Who's
to
gonna
cover
get
to
fired?
pick up that first down.
Huh? Who's gonna get fired?
They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's
They might win with you first again.
motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry.
And I would have took it.
Game goes on. These two right now
And I would have took it. You did your home shit.
Looking downfield. It's the fake, and he wants to throw.
But he ain't got me ready for that type shit.
Just as he
I'm
released
saying
the
all that
pass,
shit.
it's incomplete.
All that type shit. I done seen it all before.
About to kick it away after
He done
scoring
hit me
the
with the
touchdown.
kitchen sink. So, you know. Ain't too much you can show me. But I ain't saying.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, let me get out that little
And
stone.
the return man has no place to run, no
Hey,
place to
he's
hide,
down.
and a place to be tackled.
Oh,
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now
we'll let
is
you know it.
tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So
I was confused. I ain't know you still with me or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second
Shit, I
and
got
3.
7. Yeah. All I need is 10 for a first down.
Forces the defense to adjust.
Alright then. Shit, here.
He's past the 30.
Nigga.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that
Oh,
running back.
shit.
They just
They
created
be out
a
here tackling
wall
for them
and
niggas,
all
man.
kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again.
Oh, that's me. I should have went through that bitch.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the
I
game.
had it. Yeah, I hesitated. That was me. I should have hit that. I should have bing bing and then bounce right back with the bing bing. Boy, I was about to hit that nigga with that. I seen some, but I thought I was gonna be able to get to something else. But, you
Aggressive,
know.
commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Off he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before
But
the defense
you got greedy
brings it
with
to
it.
an end.
You got greedy with it. You assumed I was going to the outside. No, I didn't. I went inside the tackle. No,
They'll start the drive here with first down to open
no,
this
it's a
period.
read. I can go anywhere on that line if I see they got the other
They're getting this guy lathered up.
type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
And into the end zone. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more
What's
points.
that line?
The best
You
running
say I
backs are
square
the
them
guys that
shoulders
can
up, make
just
them
sniff
niggas get
out the
right.
end zone.
Lock
That
up.
running back showed
Yeah.
you all of his freakish ability on that
Nah,
play.
my nigga, I ain't tell you y'all gonna blow you out. I told y'all gonna beat you. That's what I said. You assume because you don't see a nigga on it that I shit rusty. Yeah, I fell off. I'm old. It's school type of shit. What? No. Nigga, you crazy. Nigga, with the teams you get, Fred, all them teams used to be in the top 10. Yes, you did. Any team that you really beat me, any team that you done beat me with, Any team that you done beat me with, Fred, no bullshit, it was in the top 25 or top 10 team. That ain't my line. Ole Miss was a top 10 team.
Yeah, this like a top 5.
Yes. I'm saying, Ole Miss, North Carolina State was a top 22. They was ranked.
They really trash though.
So no, you saying you talking about what teams I play with? We talking facts. We're talking facts. No, I get Alabama because number one, they rank 15. Normally, if y'all either gonna get Ohio State, Oregon, nigga, who do I supposed to get to compare to them teams? You got way more players than me. Why the fuck would I go in there? No, I don't. Okay, so I know if I go get Arkansas. No, what I said was before you got on, I said I'm gonna go off what you pick, and then we're gonna go from there. I said that's gonna base on what type of game we gonna have. That's what I said. That ain't know the rules. He get a good team. Hell yeah, I'm gonna score if I'm gonna get somebody like I know I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I can get LSU, but LSU I don't like playing with high ranked teams. That's why you don't see me with Florida more than anybody. I damn near put Florida out there with anybody.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, I know what the BT do.
Well, you crazy. I done killed Day so many times with Florida. When he had good teams, and I don't care nothing with Florida and crazy.
I don't be shit too, man. You have
I understand. But that's like I don't even know something about. I can go crazy. Hey, and for a while, nigga, for months, nigga, I was going crazy with South Carolina and motherfucking Kentucky.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Hey, good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy.
I was playing with South Carolina, Kentucky, all them teams. Well, none of them teams ranked.
I got good team. Yeah, I'll put the good team.
You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad because when Daddy first started playing, he used to want to play with Dixie all the time. That should have been key. That should have been key. He'll play with Kentucky, Oregon, team like that. So then I have to play with a fucking good team to compete consistently. Cause you gonna win one. They damn good ass team. You gotta win one unless you just trash. That shit's up.
They'll try it on the ground.
I don't know what that was coming to.
But not before getting enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes have it for their first and 10. The head coach told us he was going to be aggressive. He has a lot of confidence in his running game, and he showed it there on that 4th and 2.
And I like that mentality. That's the mentality I'm going to develop with my team. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to go get things. Short yardage situations. We're going to be successful.
That nigga don't need no extra pressure. Yeah, he got a score in here.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Floating away. Fires downfield. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had.
I don't know how the hell they went no pick.
Touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
About to go and start it right here.
Able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. They'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep
the whole half there.
And that's such a good job by this defense.
Try the whole half down, trying to get the one nigga.
Trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
When the offense can run the football and you can
he's smaller. He's smaller than Jalen Hurts. He's smaller, man.
Yeah, he's small.
He really ain't big.
Take first to Jalen Hurts though, because niggas don't think he's throwing.
Yeah, he got to develop as a passer. He definitely got it. You know what I'm saying? Get better as a passer.
Are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong.
Hey, man.
They are running the football right at you.
My nigga trying to replace with Lamar. It's crazy.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Don't need no threat. Hell no. If anything, you better
commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you gotta stop the run.
You need a young route runner.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Yeah, nah, Ravens too. They got a lot of niggas that do a lot of different shit. Like your route runner old as fuck.
What you would expect from
yeah.
Now
he the X factor, but they don't never lose. They don't lose like that. This should be his year. They really be horning my nigga.
Now on this 3rd down, what they do next, but we gotta keep that clock moving.
They really be horning my nigga like that.
Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
They still, they're
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20.
Defense been balling all day. Let's eat.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese.
Good tackling down. Good motherfucker tackle.
Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
Good
no doubt.
tackle.
Here's the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Wide out in motion. Gotta have it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here.
I don't think so.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Young. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Okay, up twice.
I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Good game, okay.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.